Welcome to sports, everybody. The Golden Knights setting sail last night upon a catamaran as they continue their week-long tour here in the capital. The boat brought the quartet to the Prince George Wharf, where they took part in festivities for Goombay Summer. After getting off the boat, Chris Brown, Demetrius Pinder, Michael Matthew, and Ramon Miller got a hero's welcome from the huge crowd on hand. From there, it was on to a real cultural experience featuring skits, acrobatics, music, and even a bit of junkanoo. After more than 2 weeks in London, the Golden Knights also having their choice of a wide variety of native dishes. What everybody came out for, though, was to hear from the Golden Knights, and they didn't disappoint.
We just like to thank God for allowing us with this tremendous talent to bring here and bring this gold medal for the Bahamas. We owe this one to the whole country. So we all continue to pray for us and continue to just believe in us.
Everybody keeps saying y'all look tired and we sound tired, but it ain't about us no more, it's about y'all. And thank you for the support, man, and keep praying for us.
Finally the gold rush. I guess when you all have fun, enjoy the time, because we're coming back for more.
Also taking part in the Goombay celebrations, former Olympian and Member of Parliament, Renard Wells.
The United States has not been beaten in the 4x400 meter relay in 60 years. And the one country that was able to do that is a nation of 353,000 people. You ought to be proud of these young men. We were working for this. This belongs to you.
Following celebrations last night, the Golden Knights back up bright and early this morning, visiting the Grantstown Seventh-day Adventist Church. That's the home church of Ramon Miller. The quartet arriving in a stretch limousine. They were greeted by fans on the outside. Once inside, they were joined by B3A's boss Mike Sands and President of the Bahamas Olympic Committee, Wellington Miller, for a tribute on the big screen. From church, the Golden Knights rested up for a huge motorcade which took place this afternoon. They started off in the parking lot of the new Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. From there, it was east onto the Tony Williams-Darling Highway, north to Blue Hill Road, east onto Bay Street. From there, it was south onto Mackey Street, onto Wolf Road, up to Ponciana, down Nassau Street, and on to Junkanoo Beach for a celebration. Team veteran Chris Fireman Brown spoke about the reception they've been receiving from the Bahamian people.
It's a wonderful feeling, we owe it all to God, and we just came out to show the Bahamian fans that, we are part of them, they are part of us, and we just want to do this for the country. And we just, delivering the hardware and just showing the Bahamas that we could do it. We are a force to reckon with, and we look forward to doing big things in the next future. It get a lot of tiring, but once we get with the fans and we get with the people of the Bahamas, it's a different excitement and adrenaline start to flow with us, so we feel pretty good.
This whole week's been New Providence. Next week you actually get to go back home to Lucha. What experience will be like, you think?
I just can wait and see what it's like. I brought home a few silver medals for them. Let's see what the gold do. So I'm just waiting to see what they're going to put forward.
Well, the Bahamas Basketball Federation's Summer Thunder Series in full swing over at the Kendall Isaacs Gym. Among the teams in town this week, Morgan State. They opened up play on Wednesday night with a win over the Cybots.
I thought it went good. We have quite a few guys that didn't necessarily play a lot last year, and there's guys that was injured, a guy that was sitting out on transfer. So it was good for us to finally get out and play. And so it was good. I mean, we got some good things and we had some not as good things. So we have a lot of things to work on. Before the first time out, it was good. I was pleased with it.
Now, in addition to the work they got in on the floor, Morgan State also enjoying themselves off the court. And they're not the only ones. Florida Gulf Coast made the best of their trip as well.
We went snorkeling yesterday, and it was a great team-building deal, and everybody got in the water. It was great. Everybody had a ball. I mean, I had some guys that can't swim, and they actually got in the water.
People here are wonderful, very nice, and we've only been here for a day, but we'll be here until Sunday, so we're looking for a great trip.
Now, one of the local teams taking part in the Summer Thunder Series are the defending national champions, the Commonwealth Bank Giants. Coach Perry Thompson explains how important these kind of tournaments can be.
The off-season, I particularly take a total break from basketball. I let the guys, roam free and stuff. So we use this as a pre-operation, to see
how we look, maybe give us an opportunity if we want to look at some other players also. So from game to game, we'll be shifting different players, taking a look, and hopefully, see what kind of chemistry we can build from this to go into the new season.
You think this is also a good opportunity for some of these college coaches to look at some of our younger players who may be looking to go off?
Most definitely, I'm a component that we should have had at least I think a good high school team in the tournament. So the coach can have a look at these guys, who have aspirations of trying to get up in college, and I think that is something we need to seriously look into.
Basketball is getting better and better in the Bahamas, and I'm excited for this country because what I've seen in the last 3, 4, 5 years, and I expect that to continue in the future.
I actually was trying to recruit a kid that's here now, and I can't say his name because against the rules, but so there are players here, and there are players over in the States that are here, that were from here, playing in high schools there and then being recruited. So the Bahamas, they're up and coming in terms of basketball for NCAA.
And that will do it for sports. But stay tuned, your weather forecast still to come.